Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to hack your PSP and play ISOs on your PSP with firmware 6.31 or 6.35. Okay, I have the links to all these files in the description. You need to go and download those and save them to your desktop preferably because they'll be easy to get to. And I have all the files right here. And then you want to go and hook up your PSP and then open up your root folder. Okay, first off, one of the files I told you to download, there's one called h.bin and h.bin. Copy both of those to your root folder like I have here. Okay, once you've copied those in, you're going to go down to the PSP section of your PSP file. You're going to open that up. Then you're going to open the game file. Then you're going to go over to the file I told you to download called PSP. You're going to open that up. Go to the game section. And then you're going to copy over to your game section on your PSP the file called npj, blah, blah. And then, for whichever firmware you're running, either 6.35 or 6.31, copy the correct HEN file over there for whichever one you have. Then on your PSP, you're going to back up one and go to your save data file. And on the file I told you to download, you're going to back up and go to the save data file. And in there, you're going to copy over the save game called UCJS 10094 and copy it over there like I have. Then once you're done with that, you're just going to back out. And then you're going to go back to the game section on your PSP files and you're going to copy over the Prometheus ISO loader. This is what you'll use to load the ISOs. You're going to copy that over like I have here. And then you can back out. You can go back to your root folder of your PSP, and now you need to go into the file called HBL. You need to open that up, and then go to the menu file, and then over on your save files, what you downloaded, you need to open up the PSP, go to game, and the HEN. You need to open up whichever HEN that you need, either 6.35 or 6.31. I need 6.35. So I'm going to open that up. There's going to be an e-boot. What you need to do is drag and drop that e-boot into the HBL file in the menu of it. And you need to replace the one that's already in there. And then once you've replaced that, okay, you can back on out to your root folder. And in your root folder, you want to create a new folder called ISO. And when you download an ISO, what you're going to do is you're going to drop it in here. But the thing is, when you download an ISO, you need to name it. The name has to be in all caps, and it has to be .iso at the end, like I have here. It can be named anything you want. It just has to be in caps, and it has to be .ISO at the end. Okay, and now you're done with everything that we've done on the PSP. I will now show you what you need to do on your what you do now on the PSP. Okay, good. Now you have the half-byte loader and everything on your PSP. What you're going to do is you're going to turn it on and go to your game section, okay? And in one of the games, you're going to see the demo, a folder called 6.35 or 31 HEN and Prometheus ISO loader. But as you can see, when I click them, it says this game is cannot be started because the data is corrupted, and this will be for both of these. Because first, you have to go and load up the demo. I'm just going to start it. The demo does have a kind of long startup screen. You don't need to click anything, just wait till you get to the menu of the game. Once you get to the menu, there'll be you'll select the first option, and you'll have to click the circle button to select the option, not X like you usually would. And once you click the circle button on it, your system will go to a black screen. There'll be some writing. It might say warning memory leak, but that's just normal. And then once you click that, it will send you back to your XMB menu. So there you go. I'm just going to click circle. It's going to go for a second. It's going to do this. Go to a black screen. Give it a second. Okay, now I'm back on the menu. Now, to check if you are, if you can run Prometheus ISO loader and do homebrews, you have to go down to your system information, and what it will say. Let's see if my camera can pick it up. It will say 6.35 Pro. My computer can't pick it up, but for your information, for your version number, it will say either 6.35 Pro or 6.31 Pro. Okay. Now what you can do is go over to your memory stick. I've already put an ISO. What you can now go down to is your Prometheus ISO loader. And when you start that, it will start up. And I have already put an ISO on the PSP. I'll show you in a second how to do that. You'll get a black screen, and I put a game in there. And it gives you directions up top. It says, select to change ISO mode, start to change ISO directory, and it's square to refresh, and X to launch the ISO. I have an ISO right there. Okay? So now I could run this ISO, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to turn off my PS.